Alright folks, I don't really know how to say this any other way than I think my CNC machine is pretty much done. So the TORMACH 770M is in-house, completed, boxed, literally boxed. It's a massive box. And I'm going to show you around this thing a little bit. And wow, it has been quite the day. It is, let's see what time, it is 6:09 p.m. Got here, I think 8:45 in the morning. It's Saturday. So very, very long day, at least for assembling stuff we've never assembled before. It's definitely a long day, but got a lot of good stuff done. I will say that I did blow like a massive fuse, not even a fuse, worse than a fuse. I have to replace a small little control panel, but that should be pretty simple, and yeah, very easy with that one. But let me show you the machine. The machine can barely fit inside the camera frame here without me being completely in the corner, but here is the TORMACH 770M, the shed knives. Massive CNC machine. So everything in here, we assembled this whole thing. My dad and I assembled this. So here's the setup of the actual like online computerized portion of this. Keyboard, I don't know what this thing is called, but it's for different axes, mouse, and yeah, pretty cool. Then the arm right here, so this kind of swings out. You can move this however you want. Then the doors brings you into this very futuristic system. At least to me it's very futuristic, because right over there was my first major belt sander. So that is a very big difference to this. But here we are, we have LED lighting in the top. There's one, and then there's one over there. Then here's our cutting space. Down here, there's a little bit of an echo too, so it sounds pretty cool. But wow, I also want to show you something. Actually, I can't show you because I need two hands for this. But basically, this is the air release, and yeah, so this is how you get your like bits in and out, which is pretty interesting. Let me move you around here. Here's kind of a side view of this. You can see how close to the ceiling we are right over here. So that's pretty close, but wow, very nice. And just how clean it looks inside here. I thought about changing the lights because these are very warm lights. I thought about it, but we'll see. I don't know. So here's the air compressor as well. The air compressor hooks up to a bunch of cables. Well, there's more than just that air hose cable, but there's a ton of different other cables hooked up. You'd be surprised how many cables it takes to run a CNC. And then here's the oiler. I decided to get the automatic oiler for this, which basically oils all of the moving components around the CNC. I decided to get the automatic one because otherwise you'd have to hand crank it, and that takes time, and there's only so much time on Earth. So I figured automatic oiler would work, and yeah, that one's pretty cool. It's also pretty quiet. Let's move on to the next one. I got a new storage bin. This is going to be for my G10. I mounted this thing onto some wheels so I can move this however I want. So that's pretty cool. Set that one up a few days ago. And all of the knives that come out of the CNC will go into this. Same thing with the G10 scales coming off of this table. They'll go in here. And then this toolbox was actually for my Autotech class. Those of you who are consistent Shed Knives viewers know that I was in Autotech for high school, got my ASC certification, and this was the box I used. So pretty cool. I was able to use it for the CNC, and bang, there's the TORMACH banner. So I'm gonna have to adjust how I actually do my videos in here, because this thing takes up a massive amount of space now that it is absolutely like finished, put together. So there's definitely not as much room in the shop, but I can certainly work with that. That's no problem. And this is a pretty good reason to have limited space. So anyways, pretty quick one for you guys today. Just wanted to show this off. I'll be showing off more CNC stuff as I get this kind of figured out, put together, at least like mentally put together, and we'll go from there. So here's my setup right now. Here's how I'm filming. But yeah, this is the CNC machine, TORMACH 770M. Thank you all for watching. My name is Jack. I make knives, and I'll see you in the next one.